Okay, so this next combo I'm going to talk to you about is using the same hit confirm that we just did off of crouching opponents, except now they're going to be in the corner, and the corner opens up a whole new world of possibilities for this character. Basically, you're going to do the same combo as before, and end it with the B spear, B thrust, only except this time we get more since we're in the corner and we're Mitsuru and we're awesome. After the B spear, you're going to be able to pick them up like that. And what that was crouch A, crouch B, and then cancel it into the crouching D, the up whip. So again, it looks like that. Just like that. And then that'll freeze them and bring them back down again, and as they're falling, you're going to do a fully charged, either standing or toward B. It could be whichever one you want. And then into sweep, and then finally into the B thrust again. So, once again, same hit confirm as before. Pick them up. And then after the spear, pick them up with the crouch A. There is not a whole lot of time to do this. It does happen very fast, so you have to be a little quick. And then you just end it with the fully charged B into sweep into the B spear. So the whole combo will look a little something like this. Okay, and then this next version that I'm going to show you, it's another corner specific combo, and it builds a little bit more meter. Doesn't do quite as much damage, but the difference in damage isn't that much. And it's basically just adding a little bit. So same as before. Like that. Same thing. Except as they're falling, instead of going into this, we're gonna go into a fully charged toward B and then a down B to launch them back up again. And then by then you should have enough time to have a down charge ready. You're gonna do a high ice mirror. And then when they fall down again, you're only going to have time to do a fully charged back B into B spear. There's just too much hit stun scaling at that point, so you're not going to be able to do your usual. So yeah, again, same as before. Hit confirm them just like before. Pick them up just like before, except this time adding in that ice mirror. And then ending it a little differently with just a fully charged back B into spear. So the whole thing will look something like this. And like all of her combos, you know, if you want, you can end it with the super. And I will say that for this combo, it's very important how you control the B thrust for the super, because in the corner, generally, if you hit them with, you know, any of these, you kind of want to be in that perfect position to set up the D mirror afterward, because they will fall to the ground, and you will have the chance to put up the mirror like that. And you kind of want it to be at that right spacing where the mirror is basically right on top of them, so it gives them like no chances to move. And it just holds them in place. But to do that, you have to make sure that you delay your cancel as much as possible. So you have to have real control over what you're doing. If you cancel it too fast, you'll get pushed really far away like that. And then, you know, the mirror will be there, but it's not directly on top of them like how you would want it to. So you're going to have to really practice it so that you don't cancel it too fast, and then the mirror is right where you want it, basically. So yeah, that's something to think about for this particular situation. And this is what the whole thing will look like, more or less, with the correct spacing and all that. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna go over now is hit confirms when you hit someone who's jumping. And again, this is with no counter hits or anything like that. This is all possible just if they were just caught jumping. So, what you want to do is you're gonna go into 2 jabs and into a B, and then crouch B to launch them. You can't really do 3 jabs, which is one of the reasons why I said earlier it's a good idea to just practice jab jab B, A A B, because that makes these hit confirms a lot easier to memorize. And as you can see, you can kind of hit them pretty high up. It's just a testament to how large this B move is. It hits really high above what you think it would hit. And then you're gonna cancel it into the down B, the up whip. And over here you have a couple options. And I'm gonna go over the what I feel is the not as damaging but a little bit safer option. And it's okay to use this option more often than not, especially if it's a close game. What you'd want to do is you're gonna pull them in, and I know I said that pulling them in scales the damage on the combo with the whip, but it's okay in this situation. The damage isn't scaled that hard, and it's a lot more consistent from what I found than the higher damage variation. So you're gonna hit confirm them in the air, and then you're gonna pull them in like so, and you're gonna hold back and do a fully charged back B like that, and then launch them again. So it'll look something like this. Like that. And after that, you're gonna, by then you should have enough down charge to call out an ice mirror. That'll hit them and they'll fall to the ground, and then you'll just do your old faithful of B sweep and then B spear. So the whole combo, when it's all said and done, will look something like this. You can also, after that combo is all said and done, you can also set up a pretty free EX Ice Mirror. It's a little spacing dependent. If they're close to the corner, you may or may not want to do it, because the mirror may not appear right on top of them like you want. But generally in the middle of the screen, you can get a free EX mirror setup and some pressure. So that's a pretty safe combo in my opinion. The next one I'm going to show you is another variation of that combo. Higher damage but harder execution. So what you're gonna do this same hit confirm like that, except you're just gonna let them fall, and you're gonna do towards B fully charged and then sweep, and you're gonna catch them at a part of their fall where they're high enough for a C mirror to touch them, and it's gonna hit them. So. And as you can see, judging the distance of this is pretty difficult. It's something that you're going to have to just learn through muscle memory, and you're going to have to really use your vision. See right there it connected, but the other time it didn't. You're going to have to use your vision of not only where they are when you're following through with the towards B, but also where you hit them at the start of the combo, because you're going to catch them at different heights no matter what. Like right here where they're lower to the ground, you probably want to not wait as long. See right there, it'll a lot of times it'll just barely miss. That's the one I get the most. And you should be able to see for yourself if you practice it enough when you got it and when you didn't. See right there, I already knew that I missed it. And it's just something that you have to practice. And again, that just barely missed. So that's something that you can practice on your own. But the main point is that once you hit them with the mirror, you can just get another free 1, 2, 3 like that. B sweep into B spear, and again the B should be fully charged. I highly recommend that you fully charge it if you want the combo to finish. And you can also tack on a super at the end if you want. So here's what the full version of that combo will look like. And then I'll show another version of it with the super. So yeah, check it out.